with all the lovely adverts that they put forth to come to live in an excellent retirement apartment.
Really pretty. I mean, anybody would want to move in here.
We like it. Newing's a nice place.
It's got a nice atmosphere. It's a friendly place. People help each other.
And I wouldn't have bought here if I didn't think it was worth coming in.
But we're supposed to live carefree, hassle-free and worry-free. But I'm afraid that is not so.
They've moved here to have a quiet, peaceful retirement, not to have a load of aggravation.
It's been strain, stress and problems throughout.
I just feel fine and quite secure, although I feel I'm in the worst place.
So, apart from the wall falling down, it's lovely. Yes.
My opinion is it wasn't fit for purpose in the first place. But if it's a premature failure, then that has to be recognised.
We were told by senior management, it's in the lease, you've got to pay to have it put right. And it's been a big worry ever since.
I've been here 12 years and it's been like this 9 of them.
The area managers and all of them can't believe, as you guys can't, that why is it taking 9 years?
Not contacted you in 9 years about this particular property?
There has been no contact from the freeholder, no.
Because we're of a generation where you trust what you're being told and you're con-rotten.
The people who live here are not wealthy people. They can't just go out, find a suitable lawyer and pay him to put their case. The people who are responsible for managing it and owning it are, by definition, absent, remote, and very reluctant to do anything. And it takes a lot of time and effort, an intelligent approach to get them to do anything.
So the situation the residents at Daffodil Court find themselves in is 9 years on. They haven't been able to use the pathway round the property. Some people haven't been able to go out from their flats. Some residents have passed on. The relatives are still paying service charges on their flats and can't sell them because of the uncertainty over the crib wall. And of course, no progress has been made in terms of getting this crib wall fixed or maintained. To solve this problem, First Port have gone out to tender, and those tenders have resulted in £500,000 to £300,000 to fix the problem. Not to repair the crib wall, but to replace it with steel and a concrete structure. Even at £300,000, that's going to cost each resident between £5,600 and £7,000 each, on top of obviously the service charges that are around £5,000 a year. So this is sort of 2 years worth of service charges. Some people can't afford this. We've written to First Port, E&M and the freeholder, Farihold Homes Ltd, to try and get some resolution to this and to just basically say to them, we don't think this situation is fair and that the residents should pay for all of this. We wrote to Farihold Homes, their directors, at their registered company office on the 10th of February, no answer. We wrote to Farihold Homes on the 28th of February, no answer. We wrote to First Port on the 28th of February and the 18th of March, no answer. Although we did get a very weird letter all the residents got on the 12th of March from First Port saying, we understand that all the questions have been answered and we hope that they were satisfactory answers on the 12th of March. Again, just showing the sort of communications that we get from First Port. Mr. Scott from E&M on the 21st of March wrote back to us stating the history of the crib wall, but again did not answer any of our questions. So we wrote back to him on the 24th of March appealing for him to answer our questions and to urge the freeholder to communicate directly with us. But we've had no answer from that. We let First Port know that we were producing this video, and they referred us to their media department. So we asked them this specific question. Given everything that has gone on in Daffodil Court regarding the timber crib wall failure, does First Port think that it is fair that all the costs for replacing this failed structure should be borne by the residents? And the response that we got back was this. The timber construction of the crib wall at Daffodil Court needs to be replaced. We recognise that the time frame for this project has been necessarily lengthy. Regrettably, despite our efforts to encourage McCarthy and Stone to provide funding support for the repairs, this was declined. While exploring all avenues for funding, the Residents' Association were consulted. As a result, the project has been reviewed, revised and reassessed several times, taking on board homeowner feedback which extended the time frame of the project. The Residents' Association feedback will continue to be valued as we move forward in progressing the project, which clearly doesn't answer our question and doesn't tackle the problem of whether the freeholder is actually going to pay any of this money for the replacement of this timber crib wall. We just think this is unfair. We think this is big business that is hiding behind its agents, and it's just not fair that the residents should pay for all of the repairs and replacement work of this crib wall. We have got hold of all of the Farihold Homes properties, and just Farihold Homes number 20 has 23 complexes that it looks after and owns, and 955 individual properties. And when you look across the whole of the Farihold Homes property owning empire, well, the document runs to 119 pages. So they own a massive amount of properties that are probably suffering similar things. First Port manages all of them, we believe. We're appealing to anyone who's suffered with crib wall problems, particularly properties managed by First Port and Farihold Homes, or anyone who's been in a leasehold situation with these two companies and feel they have been treated badly. Please contact us on the below. We'd love to hear from you.